Hey everyone, Parker a job here, and today I have some crazy MAGA debates for y'all where I talked to 3 separate individuals, one that hailed Hitler, 2 that said that Putin was a better candidate for president comparative to Kamala Harris, and 3, someone who was completely stunned and shocked when I literally used their own argument against them in an abortion debate when I was arguing for pro-choice and they were arguing for pro-life. So make sure to check out these debates and also make sure to subscribe if you're new. Kamala Harris, right, or Vladimir Putin?
Putin.
You would rather Putin be president of the United States comparative to Kamala Harris?
Okay, no. Why do you want America?
Jesus Christ, dude. You are so lost. You are so lost. What type of... Where do you get your information from?
Putin.
Wait, I have a question. Where do you get your information from?
Not any of them liberal colleges y'all went to.
Well, no, where? Tell me, where do you get your information from? Dean, I really just have to ask.
You realize that you got brain warped at college.
No, tell me. I literally I got an economics degree. Most of my professors were like literally right wing. So don't even get me started on that. Secondly, can we talk about this? Please answer the question. Where do you get your information from? Like genuinely, I'm concerned.
I get my information from all.
I didn't ask you. We'll talk about that in a second. Redneck, I'm asking you right now, and then I'll ask you, Ash.
Well, after you ask Redneck this question, then I'm going to ask Redneck a question real quick.
The majority of the information I get comes from like the CIA website, you know?
Okay, whatever the fuck, I guess that's your answer. So, Redneck, just to clarify, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. You would prefer Vladimir Putin to be the president of America than Kamala Harris, yes?
Yes, Kamala Harris would tank our economy and put us into a greater depression than what was it in the 20s.
Okay, one question.
What?
One question. Name one of Kamala Harris's economic policies.
Well, giving people $25,000 to buy homes and shit. Where's this money coming from?
Name one of Kamala Harris's economic policies that would send America into a depression.
Continuing to globalize our economy.
How so? Like what policy? What policy?
Is bad?
No.
Yes,
what policy in globalization? What policy that globalizes our economy?
Globalization is a bad thing.
What policy led to globalization?
All these free trade agreements that we enter.
Free trade. So you want to limit free trade? What happened to capitalism?
I have a question. Would you prefer Vladimir Putin over Donald Trump? Because during Donald Trump's first term, he brokered the USMCA, which served to further the globalization of commerce?
Yes, I'd rather have Trump, but...
Banned. Immediately banned. Jesus. Dude. What just happened, chat? What just happened? I'm so confused. Those people were insane. Oh my God, they were just straight up pro-Putin. They were just straight up arguing that Putin is a better nominee than Kamala Harris. They can vote. Those people vote. They actually vote. Their vote is equivalent to mine. I genuinely don't believe that. I actually don't. No, dude. What the hell is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, man.
I think a lot is wrong with you. You literally said you would vote for Putin over Kamala Harris. I think that's something wrong with you.
But listen, how's that wrong? Do we not live in a society of free thought?
How is that wrong?
Are you trying to censor my opinion?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
then
if you are pro-Putin over Kamala Harris, I would totally censor your opinion. The only reason I'm responding to this right now is because I want to show people how insane this is.
How is it insane? You're the fascist if you want to censor my opinion.
How is it fascist for me to limit you from being on my live? Because you have an insane view. How is that fascism?
It's not the same view.
How is that fascism? Can you define fascism?
Yes, the fascism is complete control over everything in society.
What'd you say?
Fascism is the complete control over everything in society.
That's not arguing complete control over everything in society. Also, who's advocating for more control, Putin or Kamala Harris?
Kamala Harris.
There's no way you're real. I don't believe you're real. I actually don't believe
I am real. I can literally get on camera.
No, you're not.
I can literally get on camera.
Turn your camera on. Also, do you believe Elon was doing a Nazi salute?
Let me put his head on first. I do not believe.
You don't? Okay, then turn your camera on and do it.
Why would you want to do that? Why are you trying to get me hemmed up on here?
What are you talking about?
Why would I do a Nazi salute? for you. Are you aware of like what the Nazis actually did when they saluted?
Wait. I'm asking you to do an Elon salute. Did you just accidentally say the Elon salute is a Nazi salute?
No, I said it is not. What
It's
he
not?
did,
Okay, then do it. Turn the fucking camera on right now and do it.
when before I turned my camera on,
No,
did
no,
he
no.
flip
Do
his
it
heels?
right now.
No,
I
no,
don't want to
no.
hear
Did he
anything
flip his
else.
heels and then face west?
I'm gonna mute your mic. Do it. If it's not a hail to Hitler, do it.
Click his heels and then do it.
Yeah, like that's gonna determine what a Nazi salute is now. What are you talking about, bro?
He beat on his chest and then said, "Hey."
Okay. Oh, okay. So why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
Honestly, I feel like he has the best intentions for the United States. He has business mind, and he can steer us in the right direction more than anybody.
He has a business mind. Okay, can you name any good businessman that you know that has 6 bankruptcies?
I mean, yeah, a lot of millionaires have declared bankruptcy before.
6 times?
Yeah,
Push the goose. Thank
that's
you.
irrelevant, though. I mean,
I don't think it's irrelevant. I think it's completely relevant. Like if you're going to be saying he's such a great businessman that he should be president of the United States, well then I think I have right to like question that, right?
no, you do, but it's the risk that he's taking, just like the risk he's taking to lead this country, and he's trying to make things happen that I think Biden was either scared to do or didn't know how to do. And I just respect that wholeheartedly. I mean, I think he gives us a fighting chance in this world, to be
Okay.
honest.
Can you name like one policy of Donald Trump's that you like?
Well, the rebates he's trying to get us is a great start.
The rebates? Okay.
Yeah,
What rebates?
from the DOE.
The Department of Education. So you're saying that like you're gonna get how much from the Department of Education?
Sorry, sorry, Dodge, not DOE. Dodge.
Okay, I appreciate the gold medal. Okay, so you think you're gonna get like a check from Doge?
Absolutely.
Okay, I just want to let you know that Donald Trump signed off on more debt-related spending overall than the Biden-Harris administration by $4 trillion in his first administration, and comparative to Harris's campaign plans for the next administration, would do $4 trillion more to comparative to Harris. So like you just signed off on more waste spending. I don't know what you mean by Doge. What is Doge gonna cut? Like not even like 20% of that.
No, I understand, but I think putting money into the pockets of Americans, hardworking Americans, is a great first step to revitalizing businesses and just kickstarting America back to being great again. To be honest, like I know it sounds crazy. I'm being honest. I used to be a Democrat, slowly turned into a Republican. I'm not a big Trumpy, but I do think he has the right mindset. Like he seems like
What
he's
policy is is one that you support of his?
pretty much all of them. I wouldn't
Can you
say
name
I'm
one?
conservative, but I'm you know
Can you name one?
of Trump's policies.
Yep.
Why?
So we can have a conversation about it, maybe.
Okay, abortion.
Do you know what his abortion policy is?
Yeah, I believe he leaves it up to the state.
Okay. Do you think that abortion is murder?
Um, no, but if you're baking a cake and you take it out halfway, is it a cake or is it the ingredients of a cake?
Push the galaxy. Thank you so much. Okay. I mean, well, at what point do you value it?
Uh, I value it when there is a heartbeat, personally,
Why a heartbeat?
because that shows that there is something trying to live, trying to, um, make its way in this world. Heartbeat is the start of life, in my opinion. It's
Not to biologists. One, it's not the start of life. Two, right? Do you think it's murder to pull the plug on an individual in your family that's brain dead?
um, well,
They have a
I
heartbeat.
think no, I get it, but they had it.
Push the
They've
galaxy.
had.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, obviously, if they're like 2 years old, it's different, but they've lived a life. They've
Okay.
had
What about a brain dead baby?
brain dead baby. That's one in how many. I'm not worried
So
about
so
that.
what about a brain dead baby? They haven't quote unquote lived their life out. Yeah, you still don't think it's murder to pull the plug on a brain dead baby.
Honestly, a brain dead baby, I would put them out honestly because that's just at that point they're not living for anything. They just
Really? What do you mean?
you're putting them out of misery to an extent.
Misery. Okay. Well, then, are you saying that they never met a stage in which is valuable?
No, what I'm saying is when if a baby is brain dead and they're going to be brain dead for the rest of their life, I would rather just put them back into heaven and say, hey, maybe
Put them back into heaven. Okay.
yes,
Geez.
sir.
So there's some religion involved in this.
Yeah, like I
Okay.
said, I'm leaning conservative, but I'm not 100%.
Okay. All right. Well, then here's my question. Uh,
Sure.
do you think that you're justified in killing them because they're going to go to heaven?
It plays a role in it. I think they'd
So
be better
would it be
off at
justified in
wherever else
killing
they're
you?
gonna
Wait,
go.
would it be justified to kill you because you might go to heaven?
Yeah, because wherever else they're gonna go is better than just being nothing on this earth. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
Can we just pause for a second?
What?
You did not just argue that, dude. I'm sorry. What did I just hear, dude? Did you just argue that
having
it
a
was
loop.
justified to unalive you? This you're talking about in terms of being brain dead. Okay, I'm talking about you right now. Because you
Okay.
right now, if you were to die, right,
Right.
you would go to heaven under your view, right?
Right.
So would it be justified for someone to just unalive you right now because you'd go to heaven?
No.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah,
Thank
I,
you.
I know
Thank
what you're
you.
trying to get at. I know what
Thank
you're
you.
trying to get
Okay, so given that that's not justified, well then why would it be justified in the case in which they are brain dead and they are a baby?
at. Like I said, I think that wherever they may go after they leave this earth is a better situation than absolute nothingness on this earth. And I know that sounds crazy, but if they are gonna be nothing on
So
this
then why
earth,
don't you say it to zygotes? Well, then shouldn't abortion be considered justified because instead of giving them right a life in this world, you send them directly to heaven? They never have to
uh,
experience a life on earth. You can send them directly to heaven.
well,
Sounds
they're
like
not gonna
abortion.
experience
It
life on
sounds like
earth.
abortion would be good, right?
They're not
We're
experiencing anything.
sending these fuckers to heaven. Might as well. Push the hand heart.
If they're not
We
experiencing
should probably
anything,
incentivize people. We should pay for abortions from the state government, right? Because it is the case that we want to send as many of these fuckers as we possibly can to heaven.
that's not the case. But I think again, the case of a brain dead baby is a little extreme. I think if we focused on someone who has lived a full life, most people would agree. If they wanted to pull the plug, sure, absolutely. That's their prerogative. But going back to abortion,
Wait. If you said it was justified to pull the plug on a brain dead baby because it sends them to heaven, well, then why wouldn't abortion be justified? Because you're sending them directly to heaven. Like you actually don't have a response to this. Like,
you're not even giving them a
wouldn't
shot.
that be good?
You're not giving them a shot to
Who
grow a
gives a
brain
fuck?
and
Who
have
gives a fuck?
consciousness.
They're gonna wait. Who gives a
Who
fuck?
gives a
They're gonna go
fuck
to
now?
heaven.
But they didn't have a shot yet. If they have
Who
a
gives a
shot and they
fuck?
said,
Who
"Hey,
gives
their
a fuck?
brain's not working,"
Is heaven better than Earth?
they're completely brain dead. I'd say,
Wait.
okay,
Hold up. Can I ask a question? Is heaven better
what's
than
up?
Earth?
Yes, actually, it
Okay.
is.
So if we sent them to heaven, it would be better, right?
If it's better than what they're experiencing here, yes.
So we might as well abort them, right? Because we'll
No,
send
because they
them
didn't
directly to heaven.
they didn't get a chance to experience life yet. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So again, heaven is better than Earth. Who gives a fuck?
agree to disagree, Parker. I
Why do
appreciate
you
it.
agree to disagree? You want them to go to a worse world?
We don't know where they're gonna go.
Yes. You don't think that they're gonna go to heaven?
I do,
You don't
but
think aborted babies go to heaven?
I do.
Okay. So if aborted
I was
babies go to
supposed to be
heaven,
aborted,
let's
too,
send them to
by the
heaven.
way.
Might as well,
I was
right?
supposed to be aborted. Yeah, no, I know. I listen, man. It's a sticky situation, man. I think it should be up to the state and what the main.
Before they've ever experienced
Faults
something,
are.
send them directly to heaven.
No.
Why? You actually, if you let them live out their life, what you're doing is you're risking that they could go to hell. Okay? If you just abort them prior to them meeting sentience, right? Then they will never
Okay.
go to hell. Think about it
All
that
right.
way. You're saving them from hell. I think that from your perspective sounds justified to me.
No, I don't put hell into this equation, man,
Why
because
not?
they didn't have a chance to choose or deny God. They didn't have a chance to sin. They didn't have a chance to do any of
Who
that
cares? Who cares?
to even
Heaven is better than earth. Who gives a fuck? Heaven
it
is the
is.
goal, right? That's what you want to get to, right?
It
So
is,
then why
and we
not
can
send
give
them
them
directly there? They don't
well,
have to play the game. They can just go directly there. Why might as well, right?
all I'm saying is give them a fair shot, and if that shot is not
Why do
worth
you
it
want
here,
a shot at losing? Versus the
yeah,
Galaxy, thank you so much. Would you
yeah,
rather take the money
come in and
or be
lose,
able?
man.
Wait. I have a question. Would you rather take the money or gamble and lose it for the same amount of that you got in the first place?
I'd rather take a shot, man. I'd rather do
You'd
something.
gamble money that why? You don't get any gain out of it. You're not gambling for any gain.
Life is
You're
about
only
chance.
gambling to lose. You
All
only
I'm
lose
saying.
in this gamble. Why would you take that?
No, I know.
Why would you take a gamble that where you could only lose? I think that's pretty irrational.
It's you don't know if you're gonna lose or not. That's the thing.
What? Wait, what do you mean? Right? You win.
Gamble is
Wait,
you're either gonna
if you
win or lose.
don't gamble, you get the same amount anyway. Think about it this way, right? You have $100,000, okay? And they're saying you could either gamble it where if you win, you keep the $100,000, or if you lose the $100,000. Which one would you do? Would you rather just keep the $100,000? Or
That's the
would you
thing.
rather do a 50-50 chance on gambling to see if you might just lose it?
That's the thing. There is no $100,000 there. It's all in question. It could be $100 billion or it could be $0. And that's life, man. Like I want to give every single child, baby, infant a shot in this world. As soon as there's a heartbeat, we know that okay, this baby could start to grow a brain and then could start to grow, thoughts, a consciousness. We'll give them a shot. But if they're born and then there's, oh man, there's no consciousness, this baby's going to be, I'm not going to use the word, the V word, for the rest of their life. Do you want to keep them here or put them in what could be a way, way better place? We don't know. Would you take that gamble? I would take that gamble because we know
So then why not just send every
because the
fetus to
guarantee
heaven?
part,
You can
the
guarantee that they
is
go to
that,
heaven.
but the guarantee on the other end is if they stay on Earth, they're not going to experience anything. It's going to be complete darkness. And I'd rather send them to the other spectrum where it could be in outer space, it could be heaven, whatever, it may be. I do believe in heaven, of course, but at the end of the day, we all don't know. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. I'd rather give them a shot at maybe another life somewhere else, whatever that may be.
So then
Other
why
than
don't you just do that with abortion? I'm just not understanding your point here, man.
because with abortion, they didn't have a chance to even grow a brain to see if they have a
They
chance at
didn't
life.
either way. The brain dead baby didn't choose to be brain dead. What the hell are you talking about? You think the brain dead baby chose to be brain dead?
No, not at all.
I don't think that makes any sense.
It didn't choose to be brain dead.
Okay, so then I'm
But
confused. What's the difference?
the difference is one has a chance at not being brain dead and the other is already brain dead. That's the difference.
I know, but like either way, like again, if heaven is preferable to earth, then why would that even matter? You'd still pick heaven anyway.
I see what you're saying, but the whole concept here is living a life. Be a
Can you
week,
not
whether
live a life in heaven? Are you saying that fetuses that are aborted do not live lives in heaven?
you don't have a life in heaven. That's your soul.
Okay,
That's
well then so then they lose out on getting a life. Why doesn't God just reincarnate them?
well, they're losing out on meeting someone and falling in love and
Why doesn't God
food
reincarnate
for the
them?
first time, being a human being.
Why doesn't God reincarnate them then?
He may. Honestly, that is
Then
I used to have
why is there no talk about reincarnation in the Bible?